To Let's Play the Sims 3 100 Baby Challenge Part 101. So weird to say that, but yeah, 101, and I don't know what's going on with this computer. It's acting like someone is on it, but no one is on it. I'm pretty sure all of the teens and the twins are actually asleep. And so Nina's actually finding out she's pregnant. And we're aging up the quads, and Kehon is already on this. But I do want to explain, for those of you who might not read the description of my videos, 1 minute, let's see. Friendly, grumpy, and photographer's eye, okay. So the 100th part, I was going to do a 40-minute long video. That didn't end up happening. If you put all of it together, it would have been actually about 110 minutes, just roughly, okay? I'm just sort of estimating, and I'm actually kind of guessing because I can't exactly remember. But YouTube was being weird, and it wouldn't let me publish the video. And so it kept telling me, like, this is too long, you know, I can't have it this long. So I was literally trying my best to cut everything that was unnecessary out. I took out all the makeovers. I was cutting little parts where I was a little quiet, and after I'd gotten it to about 45 minutes, I mean, it was very choppy, and I didn't like that. But once I'd gotten it like that, it was still telling me video too long, can't publish it, and it was really weird. It was getting really annoying, so I sort of left it, and then I came back to it the next day, and I decided, you know what, there was a point where I'd cut out, and then I came back, and like, where I cut out, I will make everything before that cut out, the first part, everything after the cut out, like the second part. And then I started having the problem where it was, like, for some reason, it published the second part first. And so, like, if you're subscribed to me or whatever, in the subscription thing, it will show up 100 Baby Challenge 100th part, like 100.2. And then after that, as if it was the next part, is 100.1. And so it's backwards. Sorry about that. That was not supposed to happen, but it did. So I just wanted to sort of explain that in case you guys don't read my descriptions under the videos. So sorry, my phone had lit up, like the screen lit up, so I was going to look and see what it was, and put it back down on the table a little too hard. Sorry. Okay, Abby, artistic and eccentric and insane. I better make sure I like all of her outfits because she will be in different outfits all the time. Also, I only recorded the quads that moved out. I only recorded their makeovers because already I knew it was going to be really long, And the quads, like, when they're teens or young adults, like, I think those are the most fun to watch, personally. So those were the ones that I recorded. I didn't record any of the others because I already knew I wasn't going to put them in there, so why do that? But my game crashed when I was doing the last makeover, which was Wendy's, who is asleep down here. And honestly, her hair, I like it, yet I don't, because it's by Sky Sims. And Sky Sims hairs are just, the intent of them is good. You know, the styles, they normally actually look pretty good, but when you actually put them in the game, that's when they don't look as great. But I had her in this really cute hair. I really liked it on her. But then my game crashed, and for some reason, like, you've seen what happens to my screen when my game crashes. Like, everything goes all weird. It gets all colorful. It's really odd. Well, that was what was happening. That's how it crashed. And so, like, her hair was stuck, like, purple and black, because that's what color it turned to when it crashed. And whenever I pulled her out of Create a Sim, her skin was red, the hair was all purple and black, everything was fine, but when she was in Create a Sim, she looked fine. So I had to change her whole outfit. I liked what she was in. I never used that shirt, and she looked really cute in it. You know, she was just really cute, and now I can't use it because the stupid game crashed. So, that was fun. But Mercy has now aged up. Excitable, clumsy, and a sailor. God, these are all such useless traits. Like, seriously? Does Mercy still have, like, the really wide eyes? Because she had really wide eyes. No, she has big eyes, though. She's got a little larger portioned eyes, but that's okay. And last is Iris. Iris, don't fail me and... It's always the blonde one. Well, I guess Abby's blonde too. Wendy was the quad that wouldn't age up, and then I'm pretty sure, no, it was Piper. It was Piper, I was gonna say, and then I'm pretty sure Izzy, and it wasn't. Okay, this is so annoying when it does this. Resets him. Why does it do that? Also, another thing I wanted to mention. So, the Create a Sims are taking longer. They aren't as quick as they used to be. And that's when I'm recording. When I was doing the makeovers off camera, so when I was doing, you know, Wendy, Lola, Emerald, Dean, when I was doing their makeovers, I was just like rolling through them, snapping my fingers if you don't know what that sound was. But I was like just like rolling through it. I got it. I was doing good and no problems. But when I'm recording the makeovers, the game crashes pretty much every makeover. If I'm lucky, every other makeover, which can get really annoying. Rarely ever. So I'm just trying to get her little thing to pop up. There it is. Rarely ever, and you're gonna see how I fix her. But rarely ever does the game actually let me get through all of my makeovers without crashing on me when I have to record them. So when I am recording a makeover, it's real time, and then I speed it up once I start editing it. Okay. Like, please don't just be stuck. Okay. Thank goodness. I keep saying I'm sorry. I don't normally say that. I don't normally go but like mine's sort of a mess today. Anyways, when I'm recording, it takes forever for hair to load and for every outfit category to load. And we're just gonna leave her makeover Iris later. But it takes forever
everything to load. So I'm literally sitting there, and I'm waiting, and when I record, a lot of times I'll have like music playing. And now I've gotten to having videos playing. So I'm waiting there forever for the game to load. And so I get distracted, and then finally it does load, and I'm like, oh right, it's loaded now. So I just they're taking longer, and I'm not even doing all of the outfits. I'm only doing three, and the makeover is still 10 minutes long. When I speed it up, it ends up being about a minute, 15 seconds, somewhere around there. And it's really annoying. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to stop doing the makeovers. I only have a few left. But I am saying that it's just, that's what's going on. If you're wondering why I can't fit as many makeovers in anymore, or if you feel like, even though when it's sped up, it doesn't seem like I'm waiting that long. It still seems like I'm waiting a couple seconds, but I'm not waiting as long as it would be if I hadn't sped it up. If I hadn't sped it up, then, you know, there's about 10 minutes of the video. About 8 of those minutes, maybe even 8.5 to 9 minutes, would be me waiting. It's really annoying. So, yeah. And Nina, girl, like, she's still not found out she's pregnant. Like, oh, there we go. Okay, now go back to bed. We'll take her into her creative sim really quick and put her in something else. So yeah, I've been wanting to go over that. Just wanted to make sure that all is understood. Okay. Oh. Okay. Nina, put you in something different. Sorry, I didn't mean to go quiet. A couple minutes ago, my dog was on my bed, and now I have no clue where she went. And normally she's not quiet, so either I was really loud, really distracted, or she was actually quiet getting off the bed for once. Which, I don't believe that. I doubt that Miss Ellie George was quiet getting off the bed. I'll just throw her in that and I'll find her something other than bikini bottoms. Bikini bottom. And I'll need something else for her everyday wear. Even though technically her everyday wear is pregnancy enabled, I like giving her little different outfits. It's just something I've always liked to do. Ever since I've gotten Master Controller and I'm actually able to choose what they wear, I prefer to do that. Because waiting to see what the game gives them, like if I didn't have all the different outfits from, you know, the expansion packs, just waiting to see what the game gives them and then seeing what the game gives them is most of the time it's kind of horrifying. So I like being able to choose it myself. How was your guys' Father's Day weekend? Father Days? That's it. Father's Day weekend. I know that was this past weekend, but I went and saw Cars 3. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this, but it was good. And Went and looked at cars. Yeah, I've totally talked about this because I know I've brought up my Camaro. Camaro. I shouldn't say mine. It's not mine yet, but I want it to be mine so badly. Oh. But now, like, my mom has seen that my mom doesn't want to drive stick shift. But now she's seen that there's this red Mustang, a red used Mustang that's out sitting at, like, our Toyota lot, like, with the used cars. And because it's automatic, it's not a stick shift. She's like, why don't we do this? But, like, every time I try and point out a Mustang before I knew we had this Camaro in town, Mom would be like, ew, no, yuck, no. But now that there's the Camaro that's a stick shift, she's, like, looking for anything, you know, that isn't, she's, like, suddenly like, oh, yeah, let's do, like, a Mustang or something like that. I'm like, you never liked the Mustangs. You've never liked the Mustangs. Every time I point one out, you get annoyed with me. You're like, no Mustangs. Kate, just drop the Mustang thing. So now that I found something else, you want the Mustangs. Like, mother. I don't call her mother. If I call her mother, I normally get in trouble. Like, not big trouble, because I'm not that kind of kid. Or teenager, I should say. But, you know, I can, like, joke with my mom and go, yes, mother, and she's, you know, I'm fine. But if I go, mother, yeah, I don't get away with that. You know, that's what, like, my mom does to her mom all the time, though. She's like, come on, mother. I'm like, why don't I get to call you mother? I never call my dad father, though. So there are only more demeaning names. That's because my dad and I are very casual. We joke all the time. If any of you have ever seen the show Last Man Standing, there's Eve, which is the youngest daughter, and then there's Mike Baxter, who's played by Tim Allen. And my family who watched the show, like, my aunts and uncles watched the show. My grandma has seen a couple episodes, and everyone says, you're like, to my dad and I, you're like Eve and Mike. I'm like, and, like, we can see it because now we're even doing the thing like the show. There's a couple episodes where Eve is training for the military, and she's trying to sneak up on Mike and, like, clip him with, like, some kind of pin or something. Well, now my dad and I have gone to doing that with clothespins, and yeah. So if you've ever seen that show and you want to, like, that's a real good, like, way to look at how I am with my dad. 'Cause that's us. We're totally Eve and Mike Baxter. Okay. See, oh god, we're running out of food. Oh crap, and it's Saturday? Oh no. Oh, honey, don't choke yourself. She's suicidal. Abby is suicidal. I don't have a custom skin on her, so she honestly looks a little weird. Actually, I don't know if any of them have custom skins. There's a possibility that Iris might. It looks like Iris does. But it doesn't look like the other three do. Just based off of their pictures over here on the side. Okay, are there empty beds upstairs that we can give them? Pretty sure there is. Yep, okay, so we'll just go ahead and put Abby up here. And I found when I was dressing Emerald, like, Linda recently moved out, and I found myself putting Emerald on a lot of the stuff that Linda had been wearing. Oh, and just if you're wondering where Linda, America, Flora, is it Flora? I want to say it was Flora. Like, either Flora or Fiona, because I know we've had
a Flora and a Fiona. Okay, it was Flora. Fiona was like the first generation, I think. They are here. Yes. And James. Yeah, they're right here. This is Holly and Quint. Okay, this is Piper, Amaya, Kendall, and Xena. This is Caleb. Oh. Autumn? Caleb Autumn? Was that his sister? Okay, and then there's Ken, Olive, Finn, and India. Oh, and then there's the two. There's Alexander and Manny. Alright. Right. Okay. But yeah, I was like, I even almost put her in what Linda had been wearing, you know, like the University Life shirt, and she's so not rendering, there we go. Like the green University Life shirt, and I'm like, wait, Linda's wearing this, because I'm to the point now that I'm not trying to find new outfits. I pretty much take what they were wearing as a teen, same hair now, pretty much the same clothes, and I just put them in that. And I'm like, wait, Linda's wearing this. I snap my fingers again. I don't know like how well that comes out, because I know that some things, you know, the things that you don't want to come through when you're recording normally end up coming through, but the things you do want to come through don't. That's how it normally works out for me. Wait, she wants to paint. Are we gonna have them paint? Do we have enough? I don't really want them to use easels upstairs. I don't know though. These guys are writers. So we have painters. These guys are writing. I didn't know they didn't have skills yet. Oh, but Mark wants to paint. Well, I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we have just enough actually. Okay, never mind. We can all paint. No, that's not what I meant. Okay. I doubt they're actually going to start painting anytime soon, but just because I can, I'm going to go ahead and cue them up. So that was the end of the part. I know that a lot of this part, I was really just talking about things that happened in the last part, or like explaining things. Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I no longer need to really ask for baby names. I have way more than 6. But, if you want to leave baby names down below, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm sort of stalling now because OBS is taking forever to come up and load for me. But yeah, I end up happening. Let's see, unless I shouldn't say can, unless we do, I doubt we will. No, 5, 3, 2, okay. So, possibly the same day that Nina gives birth, or like around that time, we'll end up aging up Zahir and Mark, but I'm probably going to end up playing quite a bit off screen, because, I mean, I don't have much to do. And I know, for myself, I don't like watching videos when literally all that's being done is skill boosting and homework and going to school. Oh, it's actually the weekend, so just skill boosting. So I will end this part here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Pretty sure I've already said this, but go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. I can't remember anymore. It's been a really long day. I'm really tired. And yeah, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.